The star of the show, your bananas. Now, the riper the bananas, the sweeter they are. You could use bananas that are not fully ripe, but if you want that sweetness, go with some bananas that look like this. I've had these sitting out for about a week and I was like, well, what do I do with them? And so I decided to make some banana bread. Welcome to my channel, The Modern Clinician. My name is Miriam, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a healthier version of the traditional banana bread. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're already part of my YouTube family, welcome back. Now, if you guys already know me, you know that I'm all about health and fitness and moderation. So this recipe that I'm going to show you today is not the healthiest thing you should be eating, but it is a healthier version of a dessert if you do have that craving and you still want to stay on top of your goals. So this is a great way to still be on top of your fitness goals while having a little bit of sweet, and you know, who doesn't love banana bread? So without further ado, let's get started. So in my measuring bowl, I'm going to be putting in 3/4 cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of coconut flour, and you're going to need 2 tablespoons of the tapioca flour. And if you don't like that much cinnamon, you can just use a little bit less. Cinnamon just has so many great benefits to it too. I really enjoy it. We're going to be using half a teaspoon of nutmeg. We're going to be using 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice. Just like 1/8, just a little bit of allspice. Because if you put too much, it will become overpowering. I just don't like that. So then we're going to go in with our salt. We're going to use half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. We're going to be using 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Those are our dry ingredients. I'm just going to give them a little mix in there. Mix everything up. Break up any clumpiness. It's all well incorporated. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to just chop up 1/4 cup of walnuts. Alright, so I got these walnuts nice and chopped up. I'm going to add them into my dry mixture. For our wet ingredients, here we go. We are going to be using 3 eggs. Split those bad boys up. And now I'm going to take a banana and I'm literally going to mash it up. One of your bananas is going to get mashed up. If you want to mash both the bananas up, you can do that, but I prefer to just mash one and cut the other one up in chunky pieces. So I'm literally just going to throw this in here and just mash that up. My second banana, I'm just going to break up into chunks. Continuing with our wet ingredients, I'm going to be using my agave. We're going to use 1/3 cup of agave. You could use less or more depending upon how sweet you want this to be. And then we're going to be using our olive oil. 1/3 cup of olive oil. And also you're going to need 3 bananas for this. 2 of them go inside the banana bread and 1 I usually cut up and just kind of put it on top. Alright, those are those in the garbage. I'm gonna need that tomorrow. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, so now we're gonna mix the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. So it should look like that. Okay. So now I'm going to get my bread pan. So I'm using a 9x5 inch bread pan, and you just want to grease this evenly all over. I'm going to basically grease this with the olive oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and transfer my batter, all of it. You can taste it, and it tastes bomb. Oh, that tastes good. My mom's gonna like this. She's better. So you just want to smooth everything down in your pan. So it should be, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just pretty equal, so just so it bakes evenly. So I'm done, kind of like spreading it around. And finally, I'm gonna go in and chop up the final banana. And you could just decorate the top of your banana bread however you like. I prefer to kind of press the banana into the batter slightly. So basically you should have something that looks beautiful like that. Any leftover bananas, if you choose, you could put them inside the batter, just stick them in there or eat them. So now we're gonna put this in the oven that's already preheated to 350 degrees for about 20 minutes and keep an eye on it, okay? So let's see how that goes. I'll show you how it turns out. All right guys, so my banana bread has been in there for about 25 minutes now, and I'm gonna pull it out. My kitchen smells like banana bread. That's usually a sign that something is done or near done. And let's take a look at this bad boy. That looks beautiful. Like, just look at that, like so beautiful. Let me just try to, there you go. Wow, that's just magical. It smells amazing. So I am personally going to just sprinkle some cinnamon out on there just for some cosmetic reasons. And mainly I'm going over the bananas. You could use nutmeg too if you want, but I just like the cinnamon. So let it cool now, let it sit there and cool so that you can cut it up into pieces and serve it. We're all done. The bread is out of the oven. It's on my cooling rack. It looks really beautiful, and I promise you it's gonna taste fantastic. I really hope that you guys try this recipe out. I really hope that this video was informative, and if you do try it out, please tag me on Instagram, comment, tell me how I can improve it, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and as always, come back to my channel for more recipes because I will be showing you guys how to make amazing recipes that are healthier, and you can just follow along on my weight loss journey, on my fitness journey, on my fitness journey, and my lifestyle. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye guys.